Today I'm doing some work on my 1966 Dodge Power Wagon. I don't think I have very many videos on this truck on my channel. Let me just give you a quick background because you're probably going to see some videos of this going forward and tools and stuff I use to work on it. Welcome back to Shane's Main Shop. Today I'm working on my Power Wagon. I started working on this truck, I think I was 17, 18 years old. Now I'm in my 50s. I went on hold when I got married and had kids, but I've kept it all these years. Actually, my dad had it for a bit and we were going to work on it together. He has since passed away, so I am getting back at it and just tinkering around. So let me just kind of walk you around a little bit and show you what we got here and what we're doing. So this truck is completely original. I do have the box for it as well, the bed and stuff, and I'm putting around with that also. But it's, you know, had the booster cylinder's been completely rebuilt. So a lot of stuff is done to it. I say it's been done new. Actually, it was 30 years ago. It's been in storage for at least 15 years here or so, probably a little bit more. Haven't really done much to it. Engine was completely rebuilt back 30 years ago. This is actually a brand new carburetor. Has not even run on this truck yet. I just got this carburetor put on recently. I had to make up my own linkage here for this piece right. You can see the shiny one right down here. This carburetor it's the original style carburetor, but the linkage configuration was a little bit different. But I got that set up here and it's working just fine. I made that linkage myself because it was kind of had to be custom. The only thing I got to do is rework where the spring is going to go to take care of that. But other than that, it's original. Again, I said it's a 66. I'll try to put up a picture of what it looked like when I first started working on it. I actually painted this. I sanded everything down, fixed a lot of spots on it. Again, that was back when I was 18, 19, 20 years old. So not as good a job as I would do probably today, being a little older and a little wiser and a little smarter. But there it is. All new glass in it, but that particular one happened to crack. I did have this on the road, actually. I drove this for a while, just mowing some lawns in my 20s. And I would get around with this and mow lawns a little bit, but not too much. All the brakes were redone back 30 years ago, but some of the stuff needs to be gone through again. I currently have the fuel tank out. I think I did a video on the fuel tank a little bit, and I'm going to be doing a sealing video, sealing the inside of the tank, etching it with a kit. So I'll be showing that video in the future. I did order a new sending unit because this one's all rusted and shot, so you can see the gas tank is not in there. But yeah, so if you're interested in this, put a comment down below and I'll probably make some more videos on this truck and some of the tools I use to work on it, because you know, again, I try to talk a lot about tools on this channel, different things. You don't have to have the best tools, but a bad tool is better than no tool at all in most cases. Sometimes that may not hold true, but oh, let me show you something else I did. The one upgrade I did to this thing just recently when I started working on it, you know, within the past few months. You won't be able to see it very good from here, but the brake master cylinder is way down in there, and you have to actually fill it from inside the cab under the floorboard. And it's a real pain. It's a very small reservoir. It's actually the reservoir and the master cylinder all in one piece. So it's a real pain. You can't really bleed it. You pump it a few times, bleed it, and you're out of fluid. So one thing I did is I bought this aftermarket brake reservoir here, added a line down. I drilled out the cap for the master cylinder. I think I have that on video too. I might be posting that video if I haven't already. And I put that in and filled that up with brake fluid. And man, it made it so much easier to bleed the brakes on this thing, because now you actually have some fluid to work with. You don't run out after just a few times. So that was probably the biggest upgrade I did to it so far. So that part obviously is not original, but that really is a must have. I saw somebody else do that and I thought it was a great idea. And now to really give you an idea how long I've had and been working on this thing, take a look at this. This is the original winch for it, not the original winch came with it, but original style winch. And there's the price right there, 650 bucks. I bought that 3 years ago. That's completely rebuilt winch, ready to go on. That same winch today, you can't buy for less than $2,500. So that's how long this thing has been sitting around here and waiting to get put back together. But that'll end up mounting right on here on the front. So that's a little bit about the Power Wagon. Yeah, let me show the inside real quick. Okay, the inside obviously is a little rough. It's all original. I do have the new headliner for it and all that. The seat is in rough shape, but it's all original stuff. There's all your controls. I think I added this aftermarket temperature gauge on it. But there's your cluster right there in the middle, showing all that. So yeah, it's these things were built to work. You know, they're not high speed at all. They are all torque, all low end power. I actually used this before I built my house to pull a lot of the stumps out. I just used this and yanked them out with this truck. So yeah, it's been a fun truck to have. I'm anxious to get it back running, get it back on the road, just to tinker around with it. The biggest work I got to do to it, I'm not looking to restore this. First of all, I don't have the time or the money. It's very expensive to do that. People have done some beautiful jobs with these trucks and I love them. But I'm just going to fix it up and get it so I can use it before it's too late and I can't even enjoy it. So that's what we're working on. Biggest thing, like I was starting to say, is the bed. The box and stuff's got to be all redone. Those boxes you see underneath on the floor there, that's all the new oak wood flooring for the box. So I have all new of that, as well as all the metal strips that go in between those that fasten them down. So we got a lot of new parts for it, and we're just going to start tinkering with it. So if you want to see more of this, please put a comment down in the comment section, like and subscribe, and every once in a while you will see some Power Wagon videos. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks for swinging by. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, this is 1966 Power Wagon. Been in storage for 15 or 20 years. We're going to see if I can get it to fire. I've done a bunch of little stuff to it. Make sure you pull the choke again. All right, turn her over. Do it again. Alright, shut the key off.
Yeah, I shut the key off automatically, so.
Alright, well, we got a little bit of a backfire, which could be a valve sticking, but it comes to life after, I think it actually hasn't been started in probably close to 20 years. You can't beat the old stuff, can you?